Hamster Kombat has always been a very strong project on the Telegram network, on the Web3 space. But of course, their listing and their airdrop spoiled everything for them. They had seriously huge plans. But right now, I think that sentiment of the airdrop and the listing is starting to weigh off. And now they're about to bring something out new. But anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Inoko Kedere and welcome to another cryptocurrency video. Now, basically, today we're just going to be talking about the HamsterVerse. Probably the season 2 of Hamster Kombat is coming very soon. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys everything, the build up to the Hamster Kombat season 2 and everything you need to know about it. Now, of course, listening to the word HamsterVerse is just like the metaverse with different projects in one, which is also going to be what the HamsterVerse is going to be about. It's going to be about 3 different project in one. Hamster Kombat has now brought about also a new way of approaching the project, and now this has to do with the community as well. And if you guys heard already, it's a DAO system, which is a decentralized autonomous organization. Now we have decentralized organizations, we have centralized organizations, but now the autonomous organization, which is decentralized, is what Hamster Kombat will be using, which makes you and I very important for the project's future, which is actually very lovely. I'm going to show you guys all of the statistics very soon. But then what does this mean? It means that whatever Hamster Kombat wants to do, we all have to vote, and the project or whatever the votes, whatever is with the highest vote, just like a democratic system, whatever has the highest vote is where the project is going to go in the next phase. So that is really lovely, and I'm just going to show you guys right away. So of course, as you guys can see, we started from the Twitter page of Hamster Kombat, and it said now the DAO, that's the DAO update, has already been running, and then you're also going to start something in the layer 2 blockchain. So there's going to be a layer 2 Hamster Kombat blockchain. Of course, they're going to create lots of projects on the Hamster network, so of course they could as well just be a layer 2 blockchain. All right, now the next thing here is the next tweet, which of course you guys can see it's about the Hamster Kombat season 2. It says the season 2 will just be more than a game. It will be more than a game, and they'll be kicking with not one but many games in the Hamster Kombat verse, which is going to be 3 games precisely. So the HamsterVerse is the entertainment ecosystem we're building around the characters and storytelling of Hamster Kombat. All of the HamsterVerse games will utilize the Hamsters token on a regular basis. We're launching a closed beta testing, and we want to invite your community members to help us with it. So I think if you guys can remember the previous video I made about Hamster Kombat, I spoke about what would be the next thing for them. I knew they were just going to do something about the Hamster Fight Club, which will be one part of the HamsterVerse game. Now, and this one has a link with Elon Musk because they made a funny tweet on Twitter, but it's leading to this way. But they, instead of just bringing that out, they even made it proper with extra 3 projects into the HamsterVerse, which is very lovely. And I'm going to just show you guys, there's already communities for all of this on the Hamster on the Telegram app already, and I'm going to show you guys right away. Now, before going into the new details of the new projects of the HamsterVerse, let's just take a look here and look at the voting. Of course, the proposal management, the first DAO, which is to launch the Hamster blockchain. As you guys can see, it says launch Hamster blockchain, proposal management. It has been executed already. I know it has not been executed. Execution starts in 13 hours. Votes has already finished. Apparently, I did not vote, but look at the number of people that voted. People that voted for used about 1 billion. That's about 1 billion people voted for. And of course, you're using Hamster to vote for Hamster Kombat tokens. And then, of course, you guys can see against was 104,000. So that is not a lot actually, but then it's crazy. So there's loads of people in support for Hamster Kombat launching a layer 2 blockchain, and that is insane. Now the execution will take place, of course, in 13 hours. So we're going to see some details also very soon. Now people also voted and they commented. Reason, they said good. Reason one, they said reason it will help in terms of growth of the ecosystem. Yes, this is a good idea for project and possible up. Okay, that is good. So I mean, these are this is a very interesting part. I think Hamster Kombat is doing a whole lot, going on in the future of the Hamster Kombat blockchain layer 2 or project in general. That is very interesting. Now let's go back into the Telegram app and we're going to see the different projects that they've currently brought out. So now to go into the new projects that they've just listed, which we're going to go into their community right now, I'm going to show you guys 1 second. It's on Gleam.io where they posted the Hamster Kombat CBT and rewards. So the Gleam contest is for 3,000 US dollars, and then you can see different prize pools and over 2 million entries, 36 days left. So if you've not yet done an entry, please make sure you go into this and try your luck of getting 3,000 USDT. So season 2 is getting closer than ever, and I'm not going to read all of this. You can read this in your spare time. I'm just going to show you the 3 projects, which is the Hamster Kombat Gamedev Heroes. So this, it sounds like a meme pad where people will be able to create different kinds of games. So that is nice, not bad. Then also there's the Hamster Kombat Fight Club, which I made a video about in my previous video. And there's the Hamster King. So let's click them each and see what. So there's already a group. Now, a new star in game development. Hamster Kombat Game Development is a new Telegram game where you are given the role of a CEO running his game development company. Create games with the latest open source genres and settings and become the biggest player in the game industry. Ready to create your masterpiece? Start your development now. So you're going to be a game dev, you're going to create games, and of course, maybe more people that play your game, more money you earn. This is lovely. It's interesting. I like it. And the next one is the Hamster Fight Club. It says Vendi Vidi Vici. Hamster Fight Club is an exciting PvP Telegram game with the ability to upgrade your character with unique NFT equipment. This is also strong. This is strong and solid. So it's like one of the games we already know. We know Doggiators, we know Combat Telegram Fight Club, and so on and so forth. That would be also in the Hamster Kombat ecosystem. And finally, the Hamster King. Massive game space introducing Hamster King, a unique game where the map is based on real geolocation data. Players capture buildings, neighborhoods, cities, and even continents. Collect an army of hamsters and battle each other for titles. Chief in the neighborhood, chief in the city. Enter tournaments, win, and get a chance at big wins. Ready to become a leader? So that is basically the third group or the third project in the HamsterVerse. Wow, guys, that is a lot. That is a lot of updates for the season 2. I was like, why is Hamster taking so much time to come back? But they've been working on so much projects. This sounds interesting just from the script and the details. But until we see it actualize, before we're going to know how incredible it will be. And all of these things, lots of Hamster tokens will be spent. So if you have some spare cash there, not financial advice, grab yourself some Hamster token while it's at a very all-time low now. But guys, I think with this few words of mine, that is basically everything I have to share today about Hamster Kombat Season 2, the Hamster Kombat Decentralized Autonomous Organization, and the HamsterVerse. So, of course, try to check it out. Make sure you also sign up on the Gleam.io giveaway. It will end in 36 days. Just put in your entries, do as much as you can do, and you probably get a chance at winning something from 3,000 USDT. So, of course, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you put your comments and thoughts in the comment sections. Smash that like and hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day and peace.